I still believe that the United States, Israel, and Iran are fully committed to war. And the ceasefire, it's really about attempting to shape the narrative around this war, trying to control the terms, trying to determine how the war will be fought. So for Iran, for the Ayatollah, it's very important that the Iranian people understand that Iran is forced into this war. In a speech to the Iranian people right after the US bombing, he created a dichotomy between Iran and the United States. Iran is a nation dedicated to peace. The United States is a nation dedicated to war. The Iranian people live the truth. The American people tell the lie. And the Iranian people will do all it can to achieve peace. But if forced to defend sovereignty, if forced to defend their faith, then the Iranian people will fight to the death. The Iranian people will never surrender. But if an opportunity for peace presents itself, then the Iranian people, the Iranian nation, the Ayatollah, will grasp at that opportunity. Trump did launch the attacks against Iran, but he's trying to create the narrative that this is happening not because this is what he wants, but because he's forced to do so by the globalists, by the deep state, by the American empire. He himself is a person who only aspires for world peace. But these warmongers, these neocons within his administration, who are embedded in the deep state and who have tentacles all around the world, they are undermining him and forcing him to act against Iran. But he will fight for the American people. He will fight for world peace. And that's why he is trying as hard as he can to broker a peace deal between Israel and Iran. Both Trump and the Ayatollah can do this, can try to be the peacemakers, because they know that Netanyahu will continue to push for war, that Israel will continue to be the aggressor in this war. So Israel is really the scapegoat. But it's really important for us to understand that all three leaders, Trump, the Ayatollah, and Netanyahu, are committed to war for different reasons. So in today's talk, I want to explain to you what's really driving these three individuals. Why are they committed to war? And what do they want from this war? And for us to understand this, I want to introduce to you a new concept. It's called the Messianic calling. Each of these individuals, Trump, the Ayatollah, and Netanyahu, see themselves as historical Messianic figures. They're on a mission from God to save the world, to save their people, to deliver their people into the promised land. We need to understand that this is ultimately what's driving them. Not fame, not power, nothing but this Messianic calling. That's what's really driving them. So let me explain what this Messianic calling is. I'll explain to you its three major characteristics.